Hello, hello, and welcome to LRGA Curves. Welcome to LRGA Curves. Thank you for being here. You know, it's day one of the TikTok ban. Hopefully, there's some people that feel like playing that aren't on TikTok and that saw my last couple TikToks and asked y'all to follow me over here. Okay, follow me over here. Okay. Thank you for coming through to Larger Curves. It's my birthday weekend. Yes. So we still celebrating. And I decided to come through this morning. I was gonna come through earlier, and then I was like, well, let me make a reel. And then I went to go to CapCut and it was gone. Did you guys notice that CapCut is gone also? Oh my God. So not just TikTok, but CapCut is also gone. Yes, my friends, CapCut. It's out of here. CapCut. It's out of here. Because it's owned by ByteDance. And I guess whatever Congress did to TikTok, they did to the company ByteDance, which owns TikTok and the algorithm therein. And so yeah, I went online. I was like, is it real? I woke up and went online and it was over. It said, due to the ban, and here I can, do I have it to post? I don't have it to post, but I can read it to you. Because I heard there was 2 different or 3 different versions of what it said to people. Let me see, what's this? Yeah, that's a good number. Yeah, that's great. Thanks, yeah, for being here, you guys. So, kind of wait, that was a choo-choo. So I was telling you about the TikTok thing. And so I woke up in the middle of the night, and on mine it says, drum roll please. Sorry, TikTok isn't available right now. A law banning TikTok has been enacted in the US. Unfortunately, that means you can't use TikTok for now. We are fortunate that President Trump has indicated that he will work with us on a solution to reinstate TikTok once he takes office. Please stay tuned. But you guys, who's lying now? Wasn't it 45 who said TikTok needed to get out of here in the first place? So didn't he start this mess? So he's already starting with his confusion and just, I mean, chaos and freaking obviously, I don't know if this means that he's not telling the truth, or is it, I don't know, could it be, I don't know, allegedly senility that he forgot that he's the one that started this shit? And it's ironic that he and Congress decided that, oh, TikTok needs to get banned because we can't have China owning all of that data for Americans, but they can own, like, out of 600 farms, they can own 361. Those are, I don't know if farming is the industry, but they own a lot already. Okay. They already own a lot. We're already very indebted to China. They already have the information that they seek. You know what I mean? And it's just really interesting to me that they would go after TikTok allegedly for, like, spying or data stuff or anything like that. My belief is the reason they went after TikTok. Somebody in here, it's your birthday. Somebody in here, it's your birthday. Party like it's your birthday. Dance like it's your birthday. Birthday. Birthday? Let's go for it. Hey, Joanne, thanks for coming through. What's good, Kotor Bay? What's good? Hey, I appreciate you guys for coming through on my birthday weekend. So yes, I just put a goal up there. Help me have a great birthday. I'm already having I'm having a pretty good birthday. You guys can help make it great. Remember Tony the Tiger? They're great. Remember that? Yeah, that's how old I am. So, and that's all you're getting from me. That's all you're getting from me. Okay. Um, but so TikTok out of here. Part of why I was running a little late this morning was because I went to go edit CapCuts out of here. I'm like, what am I going to do? Duh. Continue to use my Canva Pro. That's what I'm going to do. So I do have a little reel for us. And there is a free version of Canva though that I bet you can still record, but you won't get all the bells and bells and bells and whistles, but you'll get some choo-choos out of there. But so we are here today. Married to Medicine is coming on tonight. The best show on Bravo. Try to name another one, and it's only a runner-up as far as I'm concerned, because Married to Medicine is the best show on Bravo. Bravissimo. And this season is proving yet again how, as awkward as it is, it's not disappointing, in my opinion. Now, there is a little, Dr. Heavenly was in the house on Wednesday. Thank you guys who got to come through, and thank you guys who caught it in the replay crew. It was a cute interview. She's promised to be back after the reunion, wherein she will be able to tell us all the behind the scenes tea, because you know she can't go ahead of the episode right now, and then plus she don't want to get in trouble. So she said, because Dr. Daddy had called her, remember, and so she was like, she had to leave, like, oh, like exactly, like, you know, I still had like 4 more questions at least, and she had to pop out. So I was like, yep, everybody, Dr. Daddy's calling her, so she has to go. And so she promised to come back, like I said, after the reunion, which should be litified. Okay, it should be litified. Yes, I appreciate your birthday wishes, ladies. Thank you. So, on Married to Medicine and on our interview on Wednesday here on LRGA Curves, it's still up on the main homepage, you know. She told us that Phaedra didn't pay nothing. Phaedra didn't pay anything, you guys. Phaedra didn't pay. And I was like, isn't it ironic that a lawyer would write a bad check? Like, that was really ironic to me. And everybody, you know, whoever has their problems with Dr. Heavenly lets them stem over into reality a lot, to the point where they're just willing to believe a bona fide known liar. Like, she totally had to leave Real Housewives of Atlanta because she's a liar face. She won Traders because she's so good at it, right? And even Drew is like, she filmed 2 days, y'all. But I don't know. Drew might be a liar too, you guys, I think. That's why I just like try to stick with the truthers. So, in my opinion, Dr. Heavenly has yet to lie. And yeah, I said it. She's not like a liar. Whereas Phaedra, even in her scene with like Sweet Tea, she's like, I don't know why Dr. Jackie would try to throw me under the bus and say that I wasn't doing anything, when we just saw in their scene that she's like, I haven't been able to contact you. She's like, well, did you email me? She said, yep. And then it turned out that she had like all those unopened emails and unopened texts and everything, remember? And so that was proof that she had already dropped the ball. And it was after that that Dr. Heavenly got involved. So to the people that want to say like, oh, Dr. Heavenly took it over, she should have to pay the $100,000. Why didn't Dr. Jackie and Dr. Heavenly just pay the $100,000? And it just doesn't make any sense to me. I'm like, really? That's the answer from you guys? Really? Because why should they? For one, Phaedra's mouth was the one that uttered 100,000. To which they were like, really? Everybody was like, really? Are you sure? Really? Really? Oh yeah, that's going to be nothing. That's going to be nothing. Remember, she told us that's going to be nothing. And then she tried to call somebody who didn't answer her call right there. So that was already a sign, in my opinion. And so I went through and I was like, why are people calling Dr. Heavenly a liar, acting like Phaedra dropped a receipt with this check right here, which you can clearly see is from Phaedra Inc. She's an incorporated. What's good, Gail France? She's a Phaedra Inc. Incorporated. It's to 50 Shades of Pink. It's dated July 7th, 2024. I want you guys to like just put all the dots, all the red string. We're just putting things on the board right now. Okay. So this is just, we're gathering what we know as facts so far. What we know as a fact is that we had a Med Gala, which was now the second Med Gala. And the second Met Gala, and it's becoming an annual event. And they were already planning on having another one. So to have Dr. Jackie be like the one to get the heat from Phaedra and be like, well, she's just trying to clean up what happened last year and da 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 blah. No, she was all maybe how do you know? Or maybe not. But it's regardless of the fact that she said 100,000, dropped the ball. Dr. Heavenly became a co-chair reluctantly but willingly. It was like willingly reluctant because she's always willing to help her BFF, Dr. Jackie, but she was reluctant because it felt like it was trying to get dropped on them to have to be responsible for this 100K that Phaedra put into action, right? Okay, so that we know to be true so far. And then Phaedra got her cackles up, and all of a sudden, because Dr. Heavenly told the truth, which is why the truth is supposed to set y'all free. I'm not sure why everybody hates it coming from Dr. Heavenly when it's so entertaining on top of it. But hey, to each their own. Some people prefer a liar with fabulous wigs and great smirks. And some people prefer a straight shooter truth teller that it might hurt your feelings, but now we all know. So it's interesting that Phaedra can be like, oh, I'm in confessions and here's my check and da 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 blah. And then I see some people I've seen some thumbnails suggest that there should be a defamation lawsuit. Heavenly's gone too far. There are petitions. There's this. Oh my God. It's all, oh my God, when it comes to Heavenly. Oh my God. It's regardless where nobody's like even like second thinking about, could the lawyer have possibly calligraphied a $100,000 check, stood front and center in her quinceanera gown, and presented a bad check? Could that have happened? I mean, Phaedra does lie. Could that have happened? You know who Phaedra reminded me of in this look, by the way? Did anybody else see the original Grease movie? Grease Lightning, whoa, Grease Lightning. And remember when they were in the diner and she was a beauty school dropout? Uh-huh. And her hair was super duper. No, I think she made it pink that time. But when they got to the end of the movie and it was chim bam, walla walla beam bam, ooh ooh, da, we'll always be together. Wow, yeah. We'll always be together. Remember that? Remember that? Remember that yellow hairdo she had? I believe she had the yellow on at the dance where John Travolta ended up winning the trophy with Cha Cha Dilla, the Cha Cha girl. Remember? Rest in peace, Cha Cha girl. I believe she passed, I believe it. But yeah, remember that scene? And the lady who had pink hair, I think she came to the dance, or it was the end scene. It was one of the dance scenes where she had yellow hair and she had on this yellow dress. That's who Phaedra reminded me of, by the way. So I have prepared without cap cut, by the way. And anybody who's panicking, do not panic. Do not panic about CapCut. Do not panic about TikTok. I mean, we were really scrolling too much anyway, people. But who wants things taken from you like that and told what you're going to do and what you're not going to do? High school much, but who are you, my mom? Are you claiming me as a dependent? Anyway, but for anybody who was like, darn about the CapCut, don't worry. Canva, you already have it. You already have it. Canva, no problem, no worries. And it can go on your phone too. So anyway, let's get to this reel. Oh, child, things are gonna get it. Thanks for coming to LRGA Curves today. Make sure you're smashing like buttons, smashing subscribe buttons, and ringing the bell on your way in so you can get notified when I upload videos and stuff over here, okay? So smash those buttons. Okay, let's just go straight to it because who cares what Trump says? It's gonna be one thing today and the next thing tomorrow, which is the next today, and yeah, it's about to be that. It's about to be that. Let's see what is this gonna. Okay. So first, because it is about money, and I'm all about our visioning for 2025, and I'm all about ask, believe, receive, and speak your word. And we started the year off with our vision boarding session, our third annual vision boarding session here on LRGA Curves. So here's some money affirmations for us. Okay. I love money and money loves me. Money is my bestie. I get paid to exist. My bank account is only growing. I love to check my bank account. My debit card is unlimited. Money loves my company. Money is my birthright. I am the richest person I know. Money making is easy. I attract abundance easily. I am successful in all I do. I have $1,000,000 ideas that make me millions. I don't chase, I attract. I am a money magnet. The best opportunities always find me. Money is extremely attracted to me. I find money everywhere. My mind is worth millions. Money flows to me like water. I am open to receive. I am financially free. I always have more money than I need. All money I spend comes back to me 10 times. Money chases me. I deserve to be rich. I was born to be a millionaire. The more I relax, the more I receive. Abundance is all I know, and I make money while I sleep. So here are some affirmations for you. Because remember, Phaedra was like, I can write $1,000, $100,000 check. I can da-da-da-da. We're in different tax brackets. So, yes, we are. And from your mouth to God's ears, I'm trying to be in the other tax bracket. So here are some affirmations to help write the vision and make it plain for anybody who's feeling like doing that. Now, in my findings, when Phaedra was so eagerly willing to just besmirch the ladies, I feel like more Phaedra was doing the defaming in this one because she dropped the ball and then and then she uses her calligraphy. The lawyer uses her calligraphy to write a check in that fabulous yellow dress the same calligraphy that got her through college, and write $100,000 check to the foundation on, but what day does this say though, you guys? June 8th, 2024. And I went back to the socials of the people involved in this scene, and it was June 8th, 2024, that they were doing glam for the med ball. And then some of them posted the actual pictures of it on June 9th, because by that time they had been dressed and everything, right? So far, who's lying? I started off with Phaedra's proof that she wrote a check, but did you guys notice the date on Phaedra's check was July 9th, 2024, a month after Phaedra's calligraphy wrote this bad check. You see this again, 8 June 2024. You see this? I see it. So far, the liar remains the liar, in my opinion, which Heavenly is not. Okay? We're going to continue because after we see this, so many blogs and so many people are doing full on, oh my gosh, they're so mad at Heavenly. And Phaedra at first didn't say anything. And then she ends up posting this check. And everybody's like, oh, now Dr. Heavenly's going to have to eat her words. And they were just so pleased that Dr. Heavenly seemed to have been proven a liar somehow by a known liar. And look at the look on Phaedra. She's so proud she used her calligraphy to write a bounce check. She's so proud she used her calligraphy to write a check that this man couldn't even take and cash for the foundation the next day. She's so proud that that man bid $4,000 for her when she nudged him and told him this is just for television. Was Dr. Heavenly lying about that too? Everybody wants to believe Phaedra. It's so interesting. What do you believe about Phaedra? That she wrote the check? She wrote the check, but she did it not that night. Everybody else's card was run that night because the man with the red on his suit wanted his money back because they ran it that night. Okay? So this says that the statement description was July 8th, 2024. This check that she used her calligraphy on is June 8th, 2024. I got the but she wrote the check on July 7th and they cashed it the very next day. That's what it was. Okay. So she wrote the check on July 7th. They ran and took it and deposited it. And notice it's not the right amount though, you guys. She said when she was writing, using her calligraphy to write the bad check, she said, they said, oh, Phaedra, we still need 46,000 da 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 blah dollars, right? And that was before the man's $4,000 got returned. And she was like, oh, that's no problem. That's no problem. And then in her confessional, here she come, the shade assassin again. Oh, I write those checks in my sleep. Oh, that's nothing to me. And da 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 da. And we're in different tax brackets. And da 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 blah, 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 blah. She did it. She said it. But she didn't actually write the check for her that her ass could cash until a month later. Therefore, Dr. Heavenly's not a liar. She still remains the truth champion, you guys. Check your facts. Check your facts. And anybody who's like saying, like, oh, well, it takes, I think somebody, wait. Somebody, oh, here, Gail Fan said, I thought Funky Dineva said the check took 2 weeks to clear. No, it couldn't have taken 2 weeks to clear because she didn't write it till a month later. It was written a month later and cashed within 24 hours. Deposited for deposit only on the proof he provided. So I just thought that for everybody who's just like, on one about trying to have something else in addition to your mama, which doesn't mean anything. Contessa talked about Heavenly's daughter, family, and everything first, and then called her dumb. And then Dr. Heavenly said, your mama's dumb, back to Contessa. After being berated for who knows how long, after being held in place by Phaedra, like they was trying to tag team and let her get caught up. But then Jackie ended up being the one who got tripped or fell or whatever it was. But this man right here wanted his money back. That's what Dr. Heavenly told us. And she did not lie. And Phaedra's check that she actually finally wrote a month later did not cover her friend's $4,000, which we're going to see in tonight's episode. They go ahead and add to the tally for Faye and her good faking ass. She said that night that, oh, I can cover this $46,000. When they were going to the back and they were counting the money like they was in the back of the church, remember she said it? They tallied it up. It was only 51,000, something, 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 or something like that. They were going to need almost 50,000. No, there was like 52,000 because she said something about 46, I believe. She was supposed to get 46,000. So again, for Phaedra, fake